I've got a new lightsaber, and this one's different than anything I've ever reviewed. I'm going to tell you all about it today on Darth Rage Reviews.
Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force? Nah, for the Republic!
Greetings, Force fans, and welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. Y'all know I love talking about lightsabers, and I got another beauty from my friends at CXSaber.com. CXSaber.com, make sure to check them out. Link in the bio or link in the description of this video. Also, a discount. You get a big discount if you use code DarthRage at CXSaber.com. So, one of the things I love about them are the little things. Look at this box. It ain't no standard regular old box. You can become a universe hero. I mean, that's just little things. No extra charge for that, you know? No extra charge. I like that. So what did they send me? Well, they reached out to me. I love it when they reach out. I don't even have to reach out to them. And they reach out to me. So they reach out to me, and they offered me the SE version of their Ronin hilt. So this is kind of a samurai-inspired, katana-inspired hilt, and it is a beauty. So look at this thing up close. Little Suba on top there. The wrapped grip. This thing is a joy to hold. But yeah, what a great looking saber. So this comes with a multitude, a variety, a selection of blades that you can choose from. A round blade if you want, 32, 36 inch, or, and I'm so glad they sent me this, they sent me their flat blade, which is awesome. Check this out. I mean, that's a thing of beauty. So a nice little flat blade for it. So this is an SN V4. It is a Neopixel. Very easy to upgrade or to update, add fonts, change the blade styles. It comes with probably 10 to 15 different ignitions, 10 to 15 different blade styles, and I want to say there's like 25 fonts on there. And you can add whatever you want very simply with the app, the Force Parks app, which is an easy app to use, and it's a fun app to kind of play around with. So super simple. You basically get all or most of the bonuses that you'd get with a Profi Neopixel, but it's so much easier to, you don't have to know any kind of programming or anything like that in order to change fonts, add fonts, change blade styles, things like that. So it's a much easier to use version of a Neopixel. You can check this one out. All right, so enough with this little stuff. Why don't we put a blade in this puppy and see what we've got going on? So give me a second. Pop a blade in, and we'll take a look at this thing in full effect. This is the Ronin SE, and it's from CXSaber.com. So let's take a look at it. All right, welcome back. We've got the blade in now. I've killed some of these lights. I'm going to kill the rest of the lights just so we can get a proper blade effect. I've put one of the ignition sequences in there with a blade style that kind of goes with it, and I think it works well. So let's take a look at that. Let me kill these lights. All right. I love that blade. I mean, seriously. That black down the middle. I mean, that looks very Dark Saber-esque. And it comes, of course, with gesture controls as well. Man, what a cool looking blade. Get some lights back on here so we can see. So yeah, this thing is super cool. So full gesture controls on NES and V4. It's very easy to change through the fonts. If you just hold the button while the blade's up and twist it, it'll switch through the fonts.
The Pause. Mute. Volume high. General Kenobi. Master Mundi.
So switch through the fonts like that. Different blade styles.
Unstable blade. Pulse blade. Rainbow blade.
I don't know how well you can see that. Pretty cool.
Infinite blade.
Swapping through the colors. So all these come preloaded into the lightsaber. Very, very cool effects. You know, really just all out of the box. Ready to go. Plug and play. Super, super cool. One of the other things I really like about this hilt is that it's got 4 retention screws around the top. So you're not going to have any blade wiggle when you're spinning this thing around. So this is the first flat blade Neopixel I've had. I have a dark saber from Disney Parks that also had a flat blade. The interesting thing I feel like when you're spinning these around is you're more apt to treat this thing like a sword since it's flat bladed. And, you know, it's really fun to kind of just go out and practice some sword forms with. But yeah, that thing is sweet. Sweet, sweet. So again, Ronin SE. This is the less expensive version of their Ronin hilt. You can get this in RGB. You can get it in SNV4 or Profi. It's $199 for the RGB version, $299 for the SNV4 Neopixel version, and then $399 for the Profi version. And that's all with your choice of a flat blade or a round blade. But why would you want anything but the flat blade? So yeah, this thing is badass. Badass. So let's break this thing back down, and then we'll come back with my final thoughts and my ratings for this Ronin SE from CXSaber. All right, we're back. I've broken the blade back down. It's kind of sitting by itself here. We got the hilt in front of us. So what are my overall ratings, feelings of this, the SE Ronin from CXSaber? This is clearly a very wonderful hilt. I enjoy this hilt. The first one that I've got with the Suba, so it's a definitely not Star Wars universe. It's more of a real world styled hilt, kind of done after a Japanese katana. I'm going to give this sucker a 4.7 out of 5. Just the flat blade, everything that you get with the SNV4, so easy to use. The app makes it really easy to use, easy to upgrade fonts or to upload fonts, easy to change through different ignitions and different blade styles. Just a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of bang for your buck. So absolutely 4.7 out of 5 for this. Again, CXSaber.com. You can get this in an RGB for $199. You can get it in a SNV4, which this is, so it's a Neopixel for $299, or Profi version for $399. And that's all your choice between a flat blade or a round blade with it. Now make sure when you are checking out to use code DarthRage for an additional discount on the site. And you're going to support the channel there as well. So CXSaber.com. This is their Ronin SE hilt. And this sucker is going to get a 4.7 out of 5 for me. So go make sure to check out this hilt and check out everything that they have to offer there on their site, CXSaber.com. And again, if you decide to purchase anything, make sure to use code DarthRage at checkout. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first Neopixel flat blade, and I got to tell you guys, I'm in love. I am in love. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.